What's up, guys? Will H, and today we're taking a look at the KEXIN 512GB USB-C 3.2 Gen 2 flash drive. Big shout out to the company KEXIN for sending this over for a review. I'll drop the product purchase link down below. So some of the features and details. This is a Type-C and USB-A swivel memory stick. Features high-speed data transfer up to 1,000 megabytes per second. Now, this is plug and play with wide compatibility, so you can use this with smart TVs, car audios, gaming consoles, iPhone, Android, laptops, etc. Now, it features high-res photo and 4K video transfer, ProRes video HDR. It's a compact size, easy to carry, 360-degree rotating cover as well. So here are all of the document formats that it supports. As you guys see, it's a bunch of them that it supports there, and we're gonna try to check out some of those. So, all right, so here's the packaging that it comes in. You see that this is a portable SSD. It's made for your smartphones, your tablets, and your computers. High speed, reliable, and slim. And then here's the side of it here, Type C portable SSD. Same thing. And then on the back, to give you some other information here. Compatible with Windows 2000, XP, Vista, 7, 8, 10, 11, Mac OS version 10.4 and later, Linux 2.4 and later, Android 4.0 and later. So get into the packaging, check this out. Always need extra storage. It's always nice to have. So the only thing you get in here is the device, because this is plug and play. Made out of a metal material. Feels very nice in the hand. Compact, small, as you guys see. You got a place here for a lanyard. You do have a little bit of company branding right there. Tells you how many gigabytes of storage this is as well. And you do have some grip here in case you're trying to pull it out of your device that you're using. Here's your Type A, blue inside for high speed. USB-C, 360-degree rotation here. And that is pretty much all it is to the product description right here. Let's go ahead and get some devices and try this out and see how well it works. Okay, guys, so I have my laptop out. I have the KEXIN right here. We're going to plug in the Type A first and test this out and let that come up. So this is what you get here. So on here, this is named Untitled E. We're going to right click. So you can rename this, paste, copy. I want to see the properties. So out of the box, 1.50 megabytes are being used. You got 4.76 gigabytes free. So you got your hardware, tasks, and other things up here that you can check out as well. But we're going to go ahead and try transferring some files. So I'm going to drag and drop this file here. And this file is a 6.45 gigabyte size file, and it's a 4K. So let's go ahead, 4K 60. We're going to drop it right into the device here and see how fast this transfer using a Type A. So right now the speeds look like about 3.28 megabytes per second. Not too bad, coming in just like that. So not too bad. So there it is. It is transferred there. I can open this up and play it as well. So let's drop this other file here. Let's see what size this is. Go to the properties on it. This is a 3.32 gigabyte file, and this is a 4K 60 as well. So let's drop this. Just showing you placing them on the device, and we're going to drop them off as well. So 3.32 megabytes per second average. So right there, not too bad. So what I'm going to do is transfer them back to the desktop and see how fast that works. So let's drop this file back on the desktop and see how fast this is going. 3.1 all over the place. 2.11 megabytes per second. So that's that one. Let's drop the larger one here. See how fast this one goes. So we're up to 389 megabytes per second. So not too bad using the USB-A. So there it is right there. So let's go ahead and drop some photos right quick on here. We'll just choose anything here. Let's just select these. And we're going to go ahead and copy. And then go back to the disk. And we'll paste these here. And they drop right in place. So no issues there. So let's go ahead and try the Type-C next. 3.2 Gen 2. All right, guys. So I have it plugged in on the Type-C over here on this side of my laptop right there. We're going to do the same thing. Let's go ahead and drop the larger file to the SSD. And this is getting, look like 639 megabytes per second right there. Very fast. And let's drop this one. This one is getting the same amount, 639 megabytes per second. Very fast right there. And we're going to drop them back on the desktop. Now, I don't know if this is considered a true test of how fast it goes or not, but let's drop them, reverse them back over. That's going like 742 megabytes per second, very fast. Let's drop this one back over. And this one's like, I think the highest I saw was like 742 megabytes per second, very fast. So you won't have to worry about anything like that. And let's go ahead and drop some photos over here as well. So we'll just grab these and copy them and go back over to the disk and drop them on here. Right there. Got an arrow there. I must have did something wrong. Let's go back and choose some more photos here. So let's choose these photos here. We're going to copy these. Go back and paste. So very quick. So you can do your videos, you can do your documents, all type of stuff. And as you guys see, it works very well. So let's go ahead and try this out with another device next. All right, guys. So I have my iPhone 17 Pro Max here. You can do the same thing like we did with the laptop. Transfer photos, videos, documents, whatever you want from the KEXIN SSD over to your iPhone, or from your iPhone over to the SSD, vice versa. I want to demonstrate that you can use the Apple ProRes with this as well. Now, to use Apple ProRes, you do have to have an external drive, and this one will work. So to turn on the Apple ProRes, you go into your settings. You want to go down to camera. You want to go down to formats, and you want to make sure that you have Apple ProRes ticked on right there. So that's what you do there. Now we're going to go ahead and plug this in. We're going to go to the camera. And now we're going to go to video. And over here in video, you have the ProRes features right here. So HDR is what I'm going to shoot, 4K 60, and we're ready to shoot. So I'm going to shoot a little video right here of some little figurines that I have here and let you guys see. Now, this uses a lot of storage when you're using a ProRes, so be mindful of that. But you're going to need something like this to shoot your ProRes videos and external storage. So there's a little bit right there. Now we're going to go over and take a look at the footage here. Here it is here. So this is the ProRes video right here. So be mindful of that. ProRes videos and external storage. So that is that right there. We're going to go to files, and I'll let you guys see that it is on the disk here. So there's the same video right there. And just that little bit of time that I use, it used 3.1 gigabytes of storage, just that quick. So let's go and transfer some photos over to the SSD. So we're going to go here, and I'm just going to select this video here. So select that, and then we'll take them over to share them to save the files. And we're going to go to Untitled, and we'll save them here. So just like that, that is saved. Let's go back to files again. You guys may go and do a little bit different at this. This is the way I know. Those ones I just saved there. And this is your ProRes right here, video. So yeah, it works extremely well there. Like I said, you can use documents, photos, just all types of files that you can use this with. And it works great. So let's go ahead and finish the video. Okay, guys, so this has been my look at the KEXIN 512GB USB-C and a flash drive. As you guys see, it works very well, very tiny, compact, and it's going to be portable. You can throw it in your bag if you need that extra storage. It's very fast. You got this nice 360 degrees, easily switch between the Type A and the Type C, and it's made out of a great material. So I'll definitely leave the product purchase link down below if you guys want to go pick this up. Will H, I'm out.